If you are planning for abroad immigration or education, get updated news. Get latest questions, reviews. Like this video and subscribe our YouTube channel. Share your suggestions and feedback in comment box. Click on the bell icon. Super Achievers Abroad Education Presents, PTE Exam Updates. Only for you. This is PTE Mock Test. Record your voice in other device.
Several hundred people had been evacuated the day before in the West Yorkshire and Lancashire regions, and officials said thousands had lost power. The number of people affected continues to grow as flooding spreads and impacts cities as well as villages and towns.
Many more elections are determined by perceptions of candidates' economic policies than their anti-terror policies. However, when terror threats are especially strong, they can be as impactful as any issue, even more impactful than the economy. This is an astonishing figure considering that Bush was, appropriately, focused almost entirely on non-economic issues following the attacks.
A Chinese rover that landed on the Moon's surface 2 years ago has found tantalizing clues to the period of lunar volcanism in 40 years while discovering a new moon rock. Ching 3, an unmanned lunar mission, that touched down on the northern part of the Imbrium Basin on Moon, one of the most prominent of the lava-filled impact basins visible from Earth.
A joint research team from the US and Japan has identified a thermosense protein, which is associated with temperature-dependent sex determination among American alligators. It has been observed that in the American alligator's eggs, incubation at 33 degrees Celsius produces mostly males, while incubation at 30 degrees Celsius produces mostly females.
For regular updates, like and subscribe our YouTube channel, type suggestion in comment box.
Reptiles can be difficult to study at times, but we were delighted to obtain such an interesting result and elucidate part of the alligator TST mechanism. We still have much to research, but we are interested in how our results relate with other TST species diversity and evolution.
The qualification will be assessed with criterion to approach.
The problem of postgraduate students is funding.
The importance of this event was not yet fully understood.
The history of movement is recorded by several writers.
The guy is qualified to lead the groups into the mountain. The following economic policy lecture has been cancelled. The first assignment is due on 14th of September. The essay will be published once the research is finished.
The economic books are at the back on the left.
The early work is more philosophical rather than experimental. The early work is more experimental.
How many sides are there for a rectangle?
Four.
What do you see in the image?
Octagon.
How many cars are in the car park?
Seven.
As per your view, what is happening in this image?
Thunderstorm.
What type of dance in this image? Salsa or ballet?
Salsa.
What is the color of grass? White, yellow or green?
Green.
In this image, where is the ball?
On the rackets.
How usually do you call this picture?
A scenery.
What is the unit of measurement of milk? Kiloliter, kilometer, kilogram.
Kiloliter. As more information on the events leading up to the Oxford school shooting came to light, journalists and the prosecutor in the case began publicly questioning the decision school counselors made to allow me to return to class. In a 3-page letter to parents, District Superintendent Tim Throne defended the counselors, saying they had asked probing questions regarding his potential for harm to self or others, and that because I appeared calm and had no disciplinary issues, they felt returning him to class was a better option than sending him to an empty house. Over the weekend, I had the privilege of holding a conversation via Facebook comment thread dissecting the decision to return I to class. More than a dozen participants, teachers, parents, former school administrators, school and hospital-based social workers, offered their perspectives. Many involved expressed appreciation for the level of expertise, care and nuance in the conversation, especially given it took place on social media. This has been weighing on me so heavily. That kid was basically screaming for help. I wonder how many red flags his parents ignored over years? This case will definitely stand as an example of how parents and other adults can be held accountable for the actions of a minor.
For free assessment, connect with us through email ID or WhatsApp. Like this video and subscribe our YouTube channel. Share your suggestions and feedback in comment box. Click on the bell icon. Like this video and subscribe our YouTube channel. Share your suggestions and feedback in comment box. Click on the bell icon.